What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly Jordy, and welcome back to some more F1 25 driver career mode for the Hungarian Grand Prix of Season 4. But if you missed last episode, it was a pretty big one at Spa. Sprint weekend, of course, we were unable to pick up the win in the Grand Prix after a pretty successful sprint. It was a pretty chaotic Grand Prix. We were a little bit unlucky. Very chaotic, especially with the tyre choices, but we ended up still securing a P2, which was, a lot better than I genuinely thought we were going to have, considering I turned up the difficulty. But why is my hair being so weird today? It's so odd. There we go. Okay, that's better. Right, so next up is the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we haven't actually raced around Hungary since Season 1, where we finished P9. That was in the V-Carb though. We're in a much, much better car this time, in a title-fighting Williams. So let's see what we can do with that, compared to how we were in Season 1, of course. Just give me a sec, I'm putting this on my phone, making sure we actually are live, which we are. And we've got no time to bring in any upgrades because it is literally the week after Spa, so not much we can do there. But in terms of the vehicle, in terms of our engine parts, I've decided to put in a new ICE and a new MGU-K. That's what's needed. We've got 2 more engines to go through until the end of the season, and I've been replacing engines every 4 races, so it should be able to, we should be able to make it last up until the end. Maybe we won't even need it considering the gap we are ahead. But what's up, Sad Retailer? It's alright, mate. Don't you worry. Did you end up watching the stream, or did you not have time? In case you didn't, I watched the, I won the sprint, and it was a pretty chaotic Grand Prix with a red flag. Which originally the race started on inters, and then it went to dries, then the red flag happened, and then suddenly we were on full wets, and Oliver Behrman, you can see the outlier at the bottom with a P3 for Haas, absolutely crazy. Haas, I think, with that, have actually overtaken Alpine for P7 in the Constructors, so that's pretty interesting right there. But yeah, we got nothing better to do now. Let's talk to the specialists here, see what we can get. We'll do that one, and then it was a crazy race. I think it's only our second red flag of the entire series, and the only time I have red flags off is for the first race of a season and the last race. So every race in between, red flags are on, and we've only had it twice. So a big drastic change from F1 23. 23, when it added red flags, there were so many red flags. Even on increased, though, we just don't have it much here. I can do that one. We usually do about 8 laps in practice anyway. Complete a lap using at least 2 sets of tyres. That one's easy. And I think that's it. Okay, so now we'll just go right into the weekend. No upgrades, at least not for us anyway. We'll have a look at the other teams. But this is round 9. We are now officially in the second half of the season. So, here we go. Yeah, my hair is just so weird at times. I really should cut this and just have it shorter at the back from now on. I've been playing whatever that is for the last 5 hours and I'm losing my mind. What kind of a game, I'm guessing, is that? Looks like we'll be skipping FP1 as it is raining. So we'll be going right to FP2. That is a shame because I wanted to use the hards. We've nearly beaten Oscar Piastri. I think we need one more rating. 97 rating, and then he's actually our championship rival as well, which makes sense. He is the closest one to us in the championship after his win last time out. We'll have to skip quick practice. It doesn't matter anyway, we don't have track acclimatization, so it's okay. Gacha gambling game? How did it win mobile game of the year? I mean, that doesn't really say much. Mobile games are trash. Like, actual, like, microtransaction trash. Alright. We'll get qualifying pace out the way. There's no way I'm doing that. I never, ever, ever do it. Come on, man. What are the chances we fail that twice? There we go. Okay, that's out the way. ERS management. Okay, no, we're not getting that done. Alright, so I guess we'll just do race strategy in Hungary. In FP2, I mean. I think we'll just do that. Horse girls racing. Okay. I've got a long history with Hungary. I'm pretty sure it was in the beta for both F1 24 and 25. Well, there were different tracks for 24 in each beta. I was in the first beta. If I remember rightly, it was Hungary in 24. It definitely was there in 25, that is for sure. So this was one of the, if not, it actually might have been the first track I ever drove on F1 25. And it's a pretty good track to test the AI at because of just the pacing of every corner, really. It was one of the worst tracks to play on F1 24, so 25 was instantly better. Well, actually, no. It wasn't the AI. It was handling. That was way better. The AI was pretty bad in the beta. Okay. So we're going to go out the mediums. Put that to 54%. I think we'll skip ahead quite a bit. Carlos Sainz has gone out. Yeah, we'll skip ahead to about 15 minutes as we usually do. Get some track evolution in. And then we'll set some laps. I have a history for this track. I once got a DNF and it wasn't my fault. How did that happen? Pretty busy out on track right now, but it'll be okay. Charles Leclerc is quickest with a 118.0. I don't think we'll beat that because he was on softs. We could try and get into the 118s though. That's definitely what I want to do. Okay, let's go.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Alright. I have not played this track in a long time. Honestly, the last time I played this track might have actually been the last time we did it in the career mode, which was all the way back in season 1. There's Albon in the Aston. I'll let him go.
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
Oh, I knew something was wrong. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I've got no feeling. I've got no feedback for some reason. There's no vibration going on. How do I fix that? I'll just switch it off. That's weird. I need that vibration, bro. I like it. I don't know. It's kind of helpful. I don't like that that's broken. There we go. I fixed it. That was weird. I've never ran into that bug before. There's not been a new update. At least I don't think there's been. So they can't have broken anything. What's up, F1 RL Sim Racing League? I'm not a sim racer, by the way. I'm using controller. Before you ask any sim-related questions. Okay, I'm gonna let Doohan pass. And then we'll just get our lap started. That was really odd then, but I'm glad I got it fixed. No, I won't, don't worry. Yeah, usually I get asked to join somebody's racing league. I don't know why. It's happened multiple times since I started streaming F1. But yeah, this is our first time around Hungary since I'm pretty sure Season 1 of the career mode. I don't think I've played it since. I might have played it in ranked, but even then, that was like the first month of the game. So, it genuinely might have been like 8 months since I played this track. What's the weirdest group chat name you've seen? I'm guessing that's group chat. I don't know. Maybe because they want a YouTuber in their league. I guess, but I'm not really big. I mean, I got a lot of views when this game came out, because I was probably one of the only people that was doing the driver career mode, to be honest. Everybody else was playing my team. I'm going to do my best to do both this year. Both my team and driver career mode. That was the initial plan this year, but I had no interest in my team, and so I never did it. Garlic salt on my Nans Johnson. Okay. Oh, pretty good lap. Okay, instantly in the 118s and quicker than Norris. That's the main thing. But yeah, I very rarely know what this track's like because we always remove it after Season 1. So anything can happen, to be fair. And I only have it in Season 1 because we always do the full length season. You know? So do we think the Madrid ring or the Mad ring or whatever is going to be in the F1 26 DLC when it comes out? Or are they going to add that later? Because, like, I think we'll only... Well, we don't know when they'll release the DLC. We don't know that... Like, they might be able to release it a bit earlier because it's not a full game, but... I don't know. Like, if the games are anything to go by, we'll be getting the DLC around Monaco weekend. So, we wouldn't have gone to the Mad Ring yet in the season. So... It might not be in the game, like maybe they got nothing representative. But then again, like what's the point in rushing it by then? Okay, that was not a good lap. I don't know what I did wrong there. Maybe some dirty air on the final corner from Doohan. Sainz is looking quick. He's just set the fastest lap on the mediums. I don't know if this track will play horrible on our difficulty. I really don't know. I've got no frame of reference, unlike most of the other tracks we do. Much quicker this time. What went wrong last time? I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I was so focused on commentary I just didn't notice I don't know, maybe got caught on a curb or something? Basically the same reason. What do you mean? Albon's stuck behind Maloney. I don't know if they're going on an in-lap or what. Looks like they are. Yeah. Okay, only just a little quicker this time. Oh, okay. 4 people watching, what's up guys? This is our last lap of practice, 5 people watching, what's up? And then we'll be going straight into qualifying. Imagine a safety car and red flag happens. I don't think that's even possible. There you go.
Test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Alright, back to the garage.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
That was a quick lap from Antonelli then. What's the tyre wear looking like? Not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Hope that correlates to the race. Here's our engine wear right now. I decided to keep the energy store for as long as possible, but because I want the healthiest energy store as possible. Right now our maximum capacity seems to be 98%. I'm going to get out of the way of Bortoletto. Yo bro, I'm new. Hey, what's up Lego Master? Alright, here we are. Nice driving by the way. Oh, thanks. Alright, that's practice done for us. Now it's time for quali. What's your prediction? For what? What, the real life race? I don't know. We've only seen testing. Oh, where do you think I'm gonna start? Oh god, probably P7. That's the average. I always land on P7. To be fair though, Williams are looking quick, so maybe a little higher. Alright, that's us done with practice.
What an
so yeah, Carlos Sainz,
session,
117.5. Not bad. And what was that, on the mediums? Well, I think it was on the softs. Or it might have been mediums. I think it was mediums. I don't know. I say a lucky P4. Hey man, I've been, I mean, what did we get recently? I got pole position in Spa, I think. No, I didn't. I got P2 in Spa, never mind. P2 and then P2 in the race. Okay. That's that. And we'll rake in all those R&D. Hopefully we get a season break soon. Because I want some time to get some proper upgrades in. I think there's a good chance we might end up as a 98 rating by the end of this season. I'm not too sure. I've got 5 people watching on my screen, but 6 people in on my phone, it says. So, what's up, guys? Alright, Hungary, this is it. I'm getting like 750 R&D per race. See, I don't know how my team does. I think it's different, because that whole mode received a massive overhaul, and I don't really know the intricacies of that. We'll have a look when the 2026 DLC drops. Okay. Let's go. Qualifying.
No pit stops, no strategy. It's all about the pace today. Qualifying day here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yeah, that definitely needs a haircut. It's already curling. My hair starts curling when I need it cut. Now, last time I chopped it off myself and I had to have my hair cut like shorter than usual last year because I kind of fucked it up. But yeah, I'll have to make sure I get a haircut soon. Or maybe I just need to wash my hair. No. It's just like, that needs cutting. Alright. I definitely do need to wash it though. I'm planning to go for a bath after this. So, yes. Right, we'll set a lap. Get a mid-taper fade. I like my mullet, thank you very much. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really look like a mullet right now, because it needs cutting. Good luck. Thank you. Right, this lap won't matter too much. As it is only the provisional lap.
Standing by.
Signs isn't going out yet. So it's just me on the track. Get a buzz, you'll look nice. You fuck right off. 97% capacity on the battery. So we'll replace it after this race, I think. What is next after this anyway? I don't know. God, do we know? I've already forgotten what the next race is. Can't be Baku. After 5 races, I'm quitting the career. How can you stay so long? Why did you quit, first of all? Tell me why you quit, and then I'll give you my answer. Though it is really obvious. Maybe because of DNFs or something? You know you could turn off mechanical failures, right? I predict P1. Mate, I don't know. I haven't played Hungary since Season 1 and we're in Season 4 now, so... Yeah, I only put it on the calendar because I didn't want the other choices. "24 races? I do 16. Oh, that's a very late break. 116.7 for Albon. Caught too much curb there. Yeah, that's crazy. I'd never do that.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
I'd be so bored. Alonso. Right, that felt a bit rough. 6/10 off of Antonelli in the Mercedes. We were quickest in the first sector, but that's because I think I spent a lot of ERS. We could have been even quicker, to be fair. We could have been even quicker.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Piastri didn't do well. Interesting. What's your favourite battle in F1? I don't know. I've never really thought about that. To be quite honest with you. Oh god. Yeah, it was a very sloppy lap earlier. We definitely want to get the chicane better.
One lap of fuel remaining.
Because we took way too much curb then. Minus Schumacher and Alonso. Oh, favourite rivalry. I don't know, man. I still don't know. I think Hamilton and Rosberg was pretty cool. Eating noodles right now? Nice. Nice, bro. Yeah, my hair definitely needs a wash and a cut, preferably. That's really bothering me. Look at that. Look at the curl on that. Yikes. Just tuck that behind. Alright. I'll probably get it washed at the end of the month. Not washed, cut. Or I could have it done next week, I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me until I'm on stream. I don't really care otherwise. Don't notice it all that much. I don't know. It is a bit irritating there that I always took it behind me. Okay, so that's all we've got right now. Lando didn't go much quicker. Sainz is looking rapid. That's P1. Provisional pole for Carlos Sainz. And we're only in P7. Hate not washing my hair every few days. See, I wash my hair every few days. Like, when I go for a bath, obviously. Right. You're so chill. I am right now, because nothing really major is happening. But I do have my rants. My rants or loudness or whatever, but it is generally pretty chill during, well, chill moments. Okay. Let's make sure everything's in order. Let's go out.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Teammates sitting in pole. They're in pole position.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that radio. Come on, Sainz. Let's go. Where are you in the championship right now? P1. What are we doing? I was letting everybody else pass. I like having acres of space in front of me and behind, you know? I don't want any distractions. No distractions as in like, no hindrances, I mean. We're gonna make this the best lap we possibly can. We might run out of time. Nah. Don't worry. Most active chat since 1999. It wasn't that long ago we had an active chat. Bit wider than I would have liked. Yeah, that's not good.
And we've dropped to P12.
That's Callie Mayer from Breaking Point. Thought I'd shake things up a bit with some driver icons. Red Bull ended up taking both the story mode guys. Here we go then. 3/10 up. That was a purple third sector. And it's still P8. That's crazy. What? I know I was a bit shaky in that second sector, but I thought I would have made it up with the RS usage.
We're just getting started.
Jesus.
Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Leclerc. 3/10 quicker than Sainz for P1. Looks like Sainz is once again the lead Williams. Just like he was, wait, was he the lead Williams in the sprint? I don't know, I can't remember, for Spa. But that's not good, we're behind both title challenges, other than Piastri. We're in front of Piastri, that's the main thing. Where are you from? The UK. Alright, we got a bit of work to do on a track that is notoriously difficult for overtake, so it looks like we'll be looking for an undercut. Or something. And it's been a while since we've had to do one of those, because we've been finishing high the last few races. Starting high. So I haven't really needed to worry. 10 viewers in the chat, apparently, according to my phone. It says 7 on my screen, but welcome to the stream. Let's go for the podium. I mean, judging... Oh, we got 25 laps. Okay, interesting. I mean, I want to be as close to Norris and Leclerc as possible. So, I don't know. I've already forgotten where Norris is. I think he's in P5. So we need to get as close to Leclerc, who's in P1, as possible. I think I'm already getting tired. I mean, it's nearly 11:30. To be fair, since I've started taking my new medication, I've been awake every morning. So I've been up since about, like, I think 8 o'clock. I remember seeing my alarm clock 8 o'clock. And then I just stayed in bed for a few hours, I think. Or did I wake up at 12? I don't know if that was the night before or not. Or the day before, I mean. But, yeah, here we go.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour.
Okay.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc.
No sides! No wonder he scored so high. He's got new engine parts or something.
The rest of the grid,
wow. At least we've been pushed up then. We'll be P5. No, P6, sorry. Oh, we've gone up too.
Piastri, Gasly, Albon, and Calimea. Sainz, Russell.
We're in P6. That's good, that's good.
Maloney,
much better
Jackson,
than I thought.
Tsunoda, Nico Hülkenberg, and Franco Colapinto. Behrman and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
That sucks, man. I want to like try and go for the constructors.
Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. Now you're the racing driver.
98.
Tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
It's a very special time for the drivers. It's almost like
high flying Ocon. Haas are so back.
Hyper-aware.
In our career, Haas have been amazing.
Adrenaline's going up. It's the perfect time to start focusing on your visualizations and preparing for the race. So you want to avoid distractions.
P11's not the worst. He can still score points.
And focused.
You can still score points.
Right, mate, I know it's hot in that cockpit, believe me, but your tyres are even hotter than that. You've got to work really hard today to keep them cool, otherwise we're going to suffer with our performance.
Yeah, okay. Right, we'll pit 1 lap earlier. And, yeah. Go for the undercut. It's a lot easier to defend around here, so if we can get in front, if our pace is good enough... Look at Bortoletto, flying high in the Sauber, by the way. If our pace is good enough, then... What was I going to say? Yeah, we should be able to get in front, and then we'll be able to defend. Yeah, this is rare. I don't even think Kick Sauber have scored any points yet, other than Hülkenberg. I think Hülkenberg scored 2 points in one of the recent races. V-Carb haven't scored any points since Season 2, so we have some pretty shocking teams in my career. On the other hand, though, Haas have been really good. Alpine have been nowhere. Charles Leclerc was champion last season. Whereas between the McLaren sandwich, be worried. Yeah, it's really hard to overtake round here, so I'm not really that worried about Piastri, to be quite honest with you. And I know we could get past Bortoletto. We've absolutely got a way better car than the Kick Sauber. So the fact that we're ahead of Piastri is still good for the championship. I haven't been warming up the tyres at all, but it is pretty hot here anyway, as the engineer said. Right, I managed to warm up the left fronts, which is good because, yeah.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Okay, here we go.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Yeah, it never used to be. You go back to just last year, the liveries were, like, there was none. Here we go then. Yeah, I'm on controller. Oh, Bortoletto got a good start. Ocon did not. It's going to be 3 wide, I think, going into turn 1 as Piastri is looking to make a move. Oh, it's 3 wide turn 1 with Bortoletto, myself and Piastri. We've just hit Ocon. We can dive down the inside of Bortoletto right here. Pretty chaotic start, but I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect on such a narrow track. But we're up into P4 now. Norris has jumped Antonelli, so Norris has had a pretty good start as well. Leclerc getting some distance. Getting a lot of dirty air around here. That's the worst part of this track. That's why it was really good in the beta to test the AI. Or rather test the dirty air in F1 24. Because you get the worst of it here. Such a technical track. And so much dirty air. 12 people watching. What's up, guys?
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Tried to brake a little later there to get closer to Antonelli. Didn't really work out though. Wanted to get closer to him so we could maybe race him down here and then maybe dive down here like we did to Bortoletto, but it's not going to work. Might have to be a little quicker. Mercedes are stronger than we think, to be fair. They've come back a little bit this season compared to the rest of the career mode.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them.
Here we go. There's the pass on Antonelli. Took a little bit more work than I would have liked, but we got it in the end. Right, Norris is catching up to Leclerc, but that's a P3. That's all that matters. Far away from Piastri as well, which means we'll be extending our lead in the championship. We do still need to worry about Antonelli though. Not even sure if we can catch up to Norris. I really hope we can. Of course there is a chance of a safety car or a red flag. More so a safety car. But we don't really get many in this career mode. At least not since I've started streaming it anyway. So the last couple of seasons. But at least we've got clean air, that's the main thing. And we've gapped Antonelli enough where I think we'll be okay.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds.
And there's Norris and Leclerc battling up ahead. Leclerc's just about managed to stay up ahead, but Lando's got some serious pace on him. Use hot lap until you get a 1 second gap. I don't think my battery has the capacity for that. I don't have a very good battery compared to the likes of McLaren and Ferrari. Even Mercedes. So, you know. It'll get drained way too quick. This is the best we can do for now. We can also, when we do the undercut, we can hope that not only we don't get into traffic, but also the cars up ahead could get into traffic. Which would give us a really good chance at a potential win. But for now we'll be spending a lot of this ERS on keeping away from Antonelli. who isn't going to worry me all that much. We have enough ERS on the main straight, and then this one's too short for any real moves to be made. But Norris has now made the pass for P1. So they both lost time in that exchange. There's a good chance Leclerc could catch up.
Norris has just moved into first place.
Yeah, that's alright, bro. Don't worry. Yeah, Norris is nearly putting Leclerc out of DRS range. That's worrying. Looks like Norris is going to be a little unstoppable today.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.5 seconds.
Is Antonelli making a move? We can fight that though. Right, I feel like we could get P2 this race. Not sure if we'll be able to catch Lando considering his serious pace. Piastri is also not too far behind neither. He'll catch up to Antonelli very soon. Is Lando the one you're battling the title for? Lando and Piastri and Leclerc. Though I think Leclerc and Norris are a bit far back at this point. Piastri's the closest one, and even then I'm like 30, I think 40 points ahead. Oh my god! That's what I get for reading chat. That's what I get for reading the chat. While trying to do a corner. Oh, you're alright, bro. It's occupational hazard.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
Yikes. Replay? That's boring, no? Don't like it, don't watch. Hope Lando spins like that so you win from a Lando fan. Alright. I don't really flashback often. Only when I've, if it's a genuine mistake because of my driving, I don't flashback it.
3.4
like,
seconds.
unrealistic. I don't care. If I wanted it realistic, I'd be having an engine failure every couple of races. Or something like that. I don't know, that feels a bit cheap. But no, I don't really use flashbacks often at all. Right. We are losing a lot of pace though. We're beginning to hold cars up, so I think this is all we'll be fighting for today. Is Antonelli looking to make a move? We can still defend it though. Like I said, it's really easy to defend at Hungary, so no cars passing me. As long as we've got the battery anyway, no one will pass me. Yeah, I think the AI is a bit overpowered round here compared to other tracks. It's fine though. We've got a P3, that's what matters. We just got to keep it now. We pit on lap 11.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Inner Williams. It's season 4. I've got the second best car on the grid, apparently.
You're going to be on hards next time.
I mean, that's why I'm P1 in the championship.
Okay, gap ahead, 5.8 seconds.
Yeah, this is season 4. I won it in the Aston Martin in season 2. Yeah, those top 2 ain't being caught. Unless we have a safety car, nothing about that is going to change. Norris is really quick, and so is Leclerc, though not as quick as Norris. Sainz got to pull a Latifi. I'd rather he score points. I don't even know where he is. I think he's in
Okay, mate. Okay, Antonelli
9 or
behind.
10.
It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're 8th. Time last lap, 1 minute 21.4.
P8, not bad. Let's go.
In this lap, push now.
Tried a little harder there to keep him behind. Just for the objective, even though it's going to be postponed anyway. Actually, he'll overtake me before I even go into the pits, so we'll fail it regardless. For those who are curious, that's the tyre wear. Lots on the front left, which impacts corners that go right like that. Yeah, I mean, I like that they overhauled the driver career mode last year, but, well, 2 years ago, but it's definitely half-cooked.
Box this lap.
Or half-baked. Half-baked is the word for it, but I mean, it's the same thing either way.
That wasn't quite what we
go.
needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until
Shut
the
up,
end.
man, shut up. Alright. I ain't got time. Ah! Flashback that.
Okay, 1 stop to go. Just 1 stop left in this strategy.
Okay. Alright. Onto the hards. Oh, look at how worn that front left was
Okay,
then.
go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
We're going to be in traffic, I think.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
You might be fine, actually. There's science in the pits.
Carlos is in for his stop now.
Big dive bomb on Maloney, but that's fine. Some of these guys going a bit longer. Quite a lot of the guys, actually. I wonder if any of the front runners are doing the same thing.
Now, everything's looking good.
Colapinto is one of the front runners, or he's supposed to be anyway since he's in the Ferrari. And he's gone long. Right, now we're getting slowed down.
We've got a great chance of taking this position. Come on, you know what to do.
Yeah, he was trying to slow me down for Leclerc. It's fine though. That should give me some DRS, I think.
Sonoda is stopping now.
Okay, some people are on much fresher hards than me. Namely Piastri, who is now coincidentally right behind me. What is the AI on? 98. Both. Favourite team is Williams, and I'm wearing the shirt because we're doing the career. When we were at Aston Martin, I was wearing the Aston Martin shirt. I had a Red Bull shirt ready because I was planning to go to Red Bull for the last season, but I didn't get a secret meeting, and my only choices at the end of season 3 was McLaren or Williams, unfortunately. I say that, like, it could have been Kick Sauber or whatever, but I'm fine with Williams. Not the original plan, but it's a happy accident nonetheless. Right, now we just got to drive till the end. We'll be defending against Piastri at some point. But for now, longer we can keep him out of DRS, the better. We can try and save battery the whole time as well. Though he is on 2-lap fresher tyres, so that's one thing to take into account. Where the heck did Kimi go? Good question. I think he went out long. Or maybe pitted too early or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see at the end when we see the results. Ocon's in P5 though. Good for him. He's recovered a little bit because I think he qualified quite high and then had a horrible start. Piastri is catching up at a rate of 0, so we are going to have to fight him. And I am going to fight him. He's not only our championship rival in both the games words and in the actual championship, he's the closest one, but he's also the career-defining rival. So whoever reaches 97 overall first, and I'm planning that to be
so we're
me.
leading our teammate by 7.4 seconds.
What did they do to Max's strap? Max retired at Ferrari in my career mode. He left Red Bull, went to Ferrari for a couple of seasons, had a really bad season last season, but he won the final race at Vegas and then just retired. Took a win and went. Leclerc won the championship, so I don't know what was wrong with Verstappen last season. Maybe he was bad because the game was retiring him, I don't know. Did the same with Alonso in season 2. Okay, looks like we'll be fighting Piastri for quite some time, which is not good.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 6.5 seconds. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
It's when they ask you to make a fast lap when you've made a lap faster by 18 seconds. Literally. I don't think I've ever even come close to failing any of these.
Okay, really, really good. You hit
Yeah, we got a
119.5.
Smashed it.
Race, so let's keep it clean.
Right, Piastri will be within DRS next lap. So we will have 6 laps battling our nearest championship rival. And P3 would be the third best result that we could get. Anything lower than a P3 is a failure, because we would have finished under, or behind rather, all 3 of our championship rivals, which I don't want. So let's try and at least keep the nearest one behind us. He is quickest though. That's dangerous. We're gonna need a lot of battery for that. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of battery for Piastri.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 8.5 seconds.
I think we'll have enough battery every time we're on the straight to keep P3, to be fair. Ten people watching, what's up guys? Did you subscribe to the channel just to hate on my next stream after last time? Bruh. You are one sad case. Alright, Piastri was nowhere near us that time, so I don't think we've got too much to worry about. I think we can keep him behind us. Hey, cheers, bro. I appreciate it. Eleven people watching. What's up, guys?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.7 seconds.
Nice. Okay. That's Behrman out. I wonder if that causes a safety car or something. I doubt it will. I think we're too late in the race now. Never accept getting overtaken. What do you mean? Mate, you're just trying so hard to rage bait, but you're not actually, like, thinking it out at all.
Yellow flag.
I don't think you've ever watched an F1 race. I am well within my rights for F1 rules. Just dive bombing turn 1. The space is there. I'm not making contact. It's as clean as you like. I think you should look up what an overtake is, bro.
Green flag.
It's AI, mate. Why are you watching then? If you are not interested in fucking career mode content, why are you here? Just to hate? You're pathetic. Honestly, mate, you don't bother me at all. You're just lame. Not trying to? Okay. Then you're just being a weirdo. Yeah, Piastri's getting closer and closer every time. We've not got much battery. You might be fine. Bro, pause it and you can time him out. I can't be bothered.
Okay, keep
He's actually helping me, you know? He's giving me those, giving me that engagement, you know? May as well just leave him there. Right, we only need to do that a couple more times now to keep Piastri behind. Right, I'm going to switch ERS off here just so we can save a little bit more. Honestly though, a P4 wouldn't have been bad. That seems to be our general pace. But Piastri had a really bad qualifying, so we've had the privilege of being out ahead. Thought I'd squeezed him out then, but no, he turned that corner fine. Oh no, I said a couple more times, but I meant 3 more times. No. I said couple and that's what it was. Never mind. We've only got to do this one more time. This is such a boring track though. Lap 1 was cool, and then after that, meh. Oh, I didn't save enough ERS again. See if I could save some going around there. Nope, because reduced. Alright.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
We did it, let's go. Let's go, man. That's a strong result, considering the car's and my capability around Hungary. Not bad. Let's go, man, let's go. I was worried about this race, especially since we only qualified P8, but P3 is not too shabby.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 13.2 seconds.
Lando takes the win. Leclerc in P2. Whew. Let's go. Oh.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Not bad. Not bad. Let's go.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
Thanks, man.
What a great
A lot of
way
that
to
was
turn
what we
the
did in
situation
turn
around.
1, to
You
be
know what they
fair,
say, it's not about
and
how
turn
you fall on
2.
the horse, it's about how
Just
you
gaining
get
those
back on.
positions and
Today,
our
they did a
work,
great job of
catching up to
turning the page,
Antonelli and overtaking him.
rectifying their wrongs.
And then all we had to do was hang on.
What a day it's been.
Such
for
a shame
Formula One,
Sainz
and what a
took the
day it's
penalty
been
though.
for these 3 drivers. Time for the podium
He was in
celebrations.
P8 last time we checked,
for our
so
drivers
he might
to
have still got a
celebrate.
strong position, but we're definitely
He
not winning
holds the
constructors this
trophy aloft,
season.
and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
Which is a shame. It's a real shame. I was hoping we'd win the Constructors at some point during this career mode, but that has not happened.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend
Yeah, you
of
got
Formula
PA.
One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Nice. Mercedes scored a good amount of points as well. So yeah, we're still top of the championship. We've extended our lead over Piastri. The likes of Norris and Leclerc have started to get a little bit closer to him, but we still have more than a healthy lead up top with about 31 points. So that's good. And there is kind of still a chance to get the Constructors, but I think Piastri is... well, I mean, he's actually good this season for the first time in this entire career mode, and so I think McLaren might just take it. Anyway, let's view that replay of turn 1. How different that was. Ocon P3, Antonelli P2. I bet they just went out long. Yeah, look at that. 3 wide. Myself, Bortoletto, and I think that's Piastri, and then I accidentally hit Ocon. Could I have done anything? Yeah, I could have. I didn't know how close Piastri was to me, to be fair. But, you know, we only hit Ocon's rear tyre. We made him lose a couple positions, though, so my bad. And then we took that position from Bortoletto. And then I think this was our move on Antonelli on lap 3. There we go. And that was all she wrote. That was it. We just held on to P3, pretty much. Alright. Well. Ooh. See how much we gain in ratings. Surely we'll hit 97 so we can beat Piastri in that career-defining rivalry. I don't know, man. Yeah, poor Kimi. Where did he even finish? I mean, he's still got a good amount of points compared to what he usually gets, so... Yeah, but he'll be gutted. Alright, well, next up is... We got a secret meeting. I mean, this is the final season, so I wouldn't accept it anyway. And I'm not going to do it anyway right now because, I mean, it don't matter. And plus, this bitch will start talking over me. So, yeah. Next episode is the Dutch Grand Prix, Zandvoort Reverse. So, I'll be doing that on Monday. I'm taking a couple of days off to myself. And to spend time with family as well. So I'll be back live on Monday. I do have a video coming out tomorrow, and that is on the original Tomb Raider. So if anybody is a fan of Tomb Raider, I have a video out tomorrow. Be sure to check that out. It is also apparently Lara Croft's birthday as well, so, you know, the girl from Tomb Raider. So a big announcement coming for Tomb Raider tomorrow as well, so I figured... Yeah, that's the perfect day to actually upload my first time playing the original game. But as for F125, the next episode will be live streamed on Monday, the same time as usual. We've only got a few Grand Prix left to go, about 7 more. So that will be it for the F125 series, and then we'll wait for the 2026 DLC. I think I'll be doing some online multiplayer content afterwards. I'm saying that for any potential new viewers. So, yeah, guys, cheers for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.